And as a longtime Marvel fan and someone who has followed the intricate web of stories and characters that make up this universe, I find myself intrigued by the enigma that is teen in Agatha all along. Uh, my gut feeling tells me that he is none other than Wiccan, the magical prodigy son of Scarlet Witch, based on the striking similarities between his portrayal and the comics version of Billy Kaplan. And there are so many stuff without included a Western Nasket according to the middle, and without the stuff. In my excitement for the debut of Agatha All Along, I found myself captivated by the intriguing enigma that is Joe Locke's character. There's a peculiar air about him. He seems reluctant to disclose his name or any details about his past, leaving both Agatha Harkness, played brilliantly by Kathryn Hahn, and us viewers in suspense. Since Joe Locke joined the cast, there's been a whirlwind of speculation regarding his character, with many wondering if he might be connected to Scarlet Witch. Marvel, ever secretive, has chosen to remain tight-lipped on the matter, referring to Locke's character simply as teen. In the initial installments of the series, a secret surrounding Locke's teen character unfolds as he attempts to connect with Agatha. Peculiar visual effects manifest, such as stitching his mouth shut and muffling his voice. In episode 2, when Agatha inquires about him, his voice gradually fades away. She then claps her hands and boosts the radio volume, hinting that she can still hear. This suggests that key aspects of this team's identity are being kept hidden from both characters and viewers. So what exactly is happening here? Joe Locke's character is under a spell hiding his identity. It appears that Locke is under a hidden enchantment, as there are signs suggesting so. When his mouth is covered and his voice becomes muffled, he doesn't seem to be conscious of it. He doesn't respond or show any sign that he realizes Agatha can't hear him. Moreover, the presence of the thread used to stitch his lips closed and the transformation of his voice into static noise, while other sounds remain unaffected, suggest the use of magic. And such occurrences are unnatural even within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And in summary, all the available evidence points towards the involvement of magic, which implies it is a spell. Y-Team's identity is hidden. In the initial 2 episodes of Agatha All Along, we don't learn why Locke's character is disguised, but this creates a compelling mystery that the first season will delve into, that there's equity in a CS, a long life. Similar to WandaVision, Agatha All Along presents an enigma for viewers to ponder, in this instance, who exactly teen is within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's plausible that his identity could significantly influence the plot of the series later on, or be crucial to Agatha's character development. However, the reasons behind his hidden identity and its consequences may not become clear until after his name is revealed at a later point in the show. Who put the spell on Teen? There are a few possibilities. The question of who enchanted Teen, concealing his name, remains a puzzle. It's plausible that Agatha may have been the one who cast the spell and erased her own memory about it. This is reminiscent of Scarlet Witch's actions in WandaVision, where she created a hex around Westview. Therefore, Agatha might have recognized Teen at some point, but chose to obscure him from her recollections for reasons that we haven't discovered yet. It's plausible that the enchantment on Locke was not only cast by another witch, but possibly one who aimed to safeguard him. And given our understanding of Agatha's reputation within the broader witch community, she seems threatening. If Teen's identity might endanger him in some capacity, it could be that someone near to him took measures to protect him by concealing it. For instance, maybe his mother was the one who did this. We'll delve deeper into that soon. It appears that Teen, who seems oblivious to the spell, might not be the one who cast it. However, it's important to note that he could be pretending not to know about it. Just like Agatha in WandaVision, she disguised herself as a normal neighbor while being fully aware of the hex. Maybe Teen is playing a similar role and is keeping secrets from Agatha for his own safety. And as we uncover more about Teen's true identity, it seems likely that the truth will eventually be revealed as Agatha All Along. Our take on what Marvel character Joe Locke is actually playing Teen's true identity could explain why he was spelled and who did it. Ever since Locke got cast in Agatha All Along, there's been a widespread assumption that he might portray an older version of Scarlet Witch's son, Billy, who goes by the name Wiccan in Marvel Comics. This theory gains credence from several factors, such as Locke's character being magical and having a likeness to Billy Kaplan's comic book design, and also both characters being gay, as depicted in the comics and Agatha All Along episode 2. However, it remains unconfirmed within the series that Locke is indeed playing Wiccan. Still, it makes sense. And if Teen is Billy, then it stands to reason that Scarlet Witch cast the spell to protect his identity. After all, Agatha met both of Wanda's sons so she would recognize his name. Even if his surname was different, as it is in the comics, the same first name would be enough to trigger Agatha's memories and make her suspicious of him. It would make sense that if Scarlet Witch was Billy's mother, she'd want to protect him from Agatha by hiding his identity from her. Indeed, this situation raises numerous intriguing queries, such as why Billy is alive and part of the MCU when he shouldn't exist within the main Marvel universe, and how Scarlet Witch could have conjured him since she's deceased. It has been speculated that Locke's character represents a parallel universe version of Billy, walking the witch's road to resurrect Scarlet Witch. Um, however, hasn't confirmed this yet. So we'll just have to wait and find out who Teen truly is and who concealed his identity within the series.